Hello and welcome back to Bransford West. This week we're in Glasshouse 7 and 8 for the Looking Good video. We said last week we'd look at some Hebes this week. The Marlin Autumns, let them grow very well, they put plenty of growth on. Had a few extra trims in place as well, so got some really bushy plants to kick-start the season this year and a really good range at the start of the season. So this glasshouse is our newest glass on the nursery, so we built this last year, and this time last year our team are busy filling this with sand to make sand beds, so all sub-irrigated sand beds in here, so very little overhead water and just the odd bits of hand overhead watering to start the capillary action when the pots are first put down. So predominantly Hebes in here at the moment. The red wine Hebes, you can see Burgundy Blush close to the camera here, which is one of our new red wine Hebes. Not quite there yet, it still needs a little bit of growing yet. Beyond that Claret Crush, beyond that Golden Pixie, the odd trolleys you can see in the background, that is Marilyn Monroe, just having a little haircut at the moment. Quite a vigorous variety, so it's just having a pinch out just to reshape the plant and get them to a nice stocky shape. And then beyond that, Jewel of the Nile, and I think it's Rosie at the far end of the glasshouse, so real old stalwart in with some new varieties as well. So as I say, this week we'll focus purely on Hebes that are looking good at the moment and that we've got online, then we'll do something a bit different again next week. So I'll run through these pretty quickly. So good old variety, and usually one of the first to go online, is Hebe Caledonia. It's got these lovely red tips in the cooler nights, so the weather we've got this week is really helping some of these varieties to really get a deep red colour to them. So it's a lovely sort of purple mauve flower later in the year. That's Caledonia, and one of the toughest of the lot too. Also, while we're talking about tough ones and something that's looking for some cool nights, is Silver Dollar. So a really nice tight habit to Silver Dollar. The cool nights, you can just see the pink tips just starting to appear. But as we get more and more cold nights the week ahead, hopefully those tips will really sort of colour up and look good. But again, a really tough variety, will stand up to all sorts of conditions, does well in the garden, keeps a nice shape and nice habit, got a lovely variegation. So that's Hebe Silver Dollar. All our Hebes are in 2 litre pots. So yeah, and come in collections of 60s, I'll mix and match it as you feel fit for your plant area. So this one, contrasting some of the darker leaf ones very well, is Blue Star. Again, really nice habit forming Hebe, has a white flower later in the year, forms a really nice mound to it, and that glaucous blue foliage really does contrast against some of the darker colours really quite well on the bench ends. A couple of our red wine Hebes that are online now, so 2 of them are making the grade. So first of all, we've got Merlot Memories and also Ruby Port. So Merlot Memories a little bit higher. I've got Merlot Memories in the garden, and from putting it in 2 years ago, it's virtually had no work done at all. It's a really nice rounded habit to it. Flowers its head off in the summer with a lovely purple flower. And again, Ruby Port very much the same. Will colour up a little bit more with the cooler nights ahead. A bit more compact in habit than Merlot Memories. But both of these have come from our own breeding programme to get some to reinvigorate our Hebe promotions in garden centres and to keep the range fresh. What we've tried to do with that is breed a plant that will stay compact, stay tight, flower its head off, and with the red wines in particular, we've selected them for their winter foliage interest with that deep red foliage colour too. So something else that's a Bransford exclusive is Hebe Golden Pixie. So this actually came as a sport from Purple Pixie. So later in the year you'll get those lovely purple flowers that you get on Purple Pixie, in a massive abundance of those. But this time of year, and actually as we go through the summer, it colours up even more, it gets this lovely golden colour to the leaf too. And then a couple of variegated ones to finish off then. So good old fashioned variegated, well not that old, but relatively old fashioned these days, is Purple Shamrock. Nice low mound forming habit again, lovely red pinky tips through the winter months, a nice flower too, plus it goes off that sort of golden and green variegation in the summer. And then one of the most popular ones these days is Hebe Frozen Flame, and this really has started to colour up. Just the odd frost we had at the weekends really intensified the colour on this over the weekend, so I'd imagine by the weekend it'll be even more. Part of the Magic Colours range, it's the only one we've got online at the moment. As I say, this is Frozen Flame, like all the other Hebes, in a 2 litre pot, looking good at the moment. There's 2 or 3 other varieties on as well at the moment, so check out the full availability by the link on your Looking Good list. And yeah, we'll see you next week and show you what's looking good. A few more things starting to bud up as well, even though it's got cooler, throwing some bud up. So we'll show you next week what's looking colourful on the nursery. See you then.